Once you guys sign in, go ahead and take a sheet. Take one of each sheet and grab your folder. To my virtual students out there, go ahead and type your name in the comment box so I know you're out there. Thank you. Take all the sheets and make sure you grab your folder. Only the sophomore checklist, just the sophomore one. And grab your folder.
Aubrey Desmond to the office, please. Aubrey Desmond to the office, please.
Happy afternoon. Happy afternoon. Happy afternoon.
Oh, you in the cat literature?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you ain't got a, you don't got a orange sticker, green sticker either. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. My glasses hurt my eyes.
Hey, Morgan. Long time no see. Good to see you. Sandresha, I don't think I have a folder for you yet, hon. I'm sorry. Go ahead and take all the sheets, the sophomore checklist, and one of each of those sheets. You're going to need that transcript workshop, Chris. Those sheets right next to the sign-in, those three, next to the Oklahoma Promise, you need that transcript workshop one.
Transcript workshop.
Mm-hmm.
Did we get that?
This one right here.
Oh, look at me. I'm scared. I'm supposed to get it.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. That's all right, Chris. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. It's good to see you guys, my sophomore open door students. Good to see you. So you guys have quite a bit of paper on your desk. I'll get to that in a second, but first I want to let you all know that this workshop is streaming live right now to our Facebook page, our Open Doors Facebook page, and our Open Doors YouTube page, just in case we have some virtual students out there that want to watch and participate, okay? So what you guys have on your tables are a few things. You have your folders, okay? And on the outside of your folders, there might be a sticker. If you do have a sticker on the outside of your folder, that means that you have Oklahoma's Promise. Oklahoma's Promise is a scholarship for Oklahoma residents. You have to apply in the 8th, 9th, and 10th grade to get it. And if you don't have a sticker yet, that means you haven't applied. If you have the letters OKP, INC, that means your application is incomplete, except, Nicholas, your application is good. I just haven't updated your folder yet. So you do have it, so you're good. So that's what that means on the outside of your folder, all right? If you guys have not applied yet, this is your last year. You guys are in the last year to apply for Oklahoma Promise. So if you haven't done it yet, go to okpromise.org and apply, okay? All right, let me go to my presentation here. One sec. Okay. So this is your February Open Doors workshop. You all know me by now. I'm Ms. Shamika, the Assistant Director for Open Doors and the MacArthur Advisor. I mentioned this to you guys last time, but you're here right now because you applied for this program to get some college and tech school prep. This is your monthly workshop, but you also have tutoring online and in person. Cameron offers in-person tutoring for Open Doors Monday through Thursday from 4 to 7, but you also have your tutor.com/Open Doors tutoring account if you guys need help. You have free events. So you have that blue sheet that you guys all have, lists all the events that we have going on this semester. And there's a few on there for you guys. And you also get free summer camps and free school supplies. So I'm gonna meet with you guys during Highlander time, which is great because I don't have to pull you out of class. And when you sign in, take note of all the students that are in the program so you can tell them what they missed and what's going on if you see them. Okay, February 15th is Senior VIP Day. I know you guys aren't seniors yet, but if you know a senior that's in Open Doors, let them know about Senior VIP Day on the 15th. It's President's Day. You guys don't have school that day. It is a day just for seniors to prepare them for their journey to college. Third is a student leadership conference. If you guys are interested in that, you can sign up on our Facebook page. It is open to all high school Open Doors students. March 26th is our high school escape room and laser tag from 4 to 7:30. If you're interested in that, sign up on our Facebook page. And we already covered the Oklahoma Promise status on your folders. All right. So today we're going to talk about transcripts. Open up your folder and you have a transcript in there. Your transcript is in there. Look at it. I'm going to explain it. I'm going to explain it to you. What does it all mean? What does that all mean? All right, I'm going to explain it. So take a look. Hold on one second. I don't think my virtual kids can see when I do it that way. Hold on one sec. I'm going to switch my share screen here. Okay. All right. So you guys have your transcripts in front of you. I'm going to go over a few things that you need to pay attention to as you proceed in your high school career. So you see at the top, you have your student information, right? Your name, your student ID, all that good stuff. And then under that, it says GPA summary. If you don't have a transcript, just follow along on the transcript workshop page that you picked up. The transcript workshop page that you picked up. Let me see this one. It looks like this. All right. If you don't have a transcript, follow along on this, okay? All right. So your GPA summary, it says GPA weighted, and there's a GPA unweighted. You guys see that? So your weighted GPA includes any honors, advanced, or AP classes you may have taken. All right. If you haven't taken any of those classes, then your weighted and your unweighted GPA are the same. All right. Your unweighted GPA does not include the extra points that you get for those honors classes. Okay. So if your GPA is the same, then that's what that means. But that's the difference between weighted and unweighted. Weighted includes your honors and AP, unweighted does not. Then you have your class rank. All right. Your class rank means out of everyone in your class, all right, you guys are class of 2023, right? So out of everybody at MacArthur High in the class of 2023, if you guys were all running a race together, that's your place of when you cross the finish line, all right? So if you're 50 out of, you guys, it says 201, right? 201 people?
Yeah.
Yes. So if you're 50 of 201, that means you came in 50th place in the race. All right, so that's what that means. That's how it reads. That's how class rank reads. All right. So that percentile up there is basically your percentage of how well you are doing as far as your class rank goes. Okay. All right, let's get to the grades. You guys see on there, it says MacArthur High School, and then it has your grade 9, term 1, grade 9, term 2, right? And then it has all your grades. Take a look at the bottom where it says, under your term 2, it says credit, GPA, and UW GPA. UW stands for unweighted. So again, if your unweighted is the same as your weighted GPA, then that number is going to be the same, between the two. So did you do better in your term 1 or better in your term 2?
Term 2.
All right, take a look at that. Just for yourself, take a look at it. So your GPA for term 1 and your GPA for term 2 is listed there, right, for your freshman year. Now take a look at your term 1. The term you just finished for your grade 10. You just finished it. How'd you do? Look at your GPA. Is your GPA higher or lower than it was your freshman year, term 2? You want it to be higher. You want to do better every semester, right? So that's how you read that. That's how you read those GPAs. It's based off of that term, but it's also based off of all the terms together, if that makes sense, okay? So go to your credit summary. That's the next block you guys have, right? Credit summary is basically those are all the classes that you guys have to take in order to graduate. In order to graduate out of high school, you have to finish all those classes that are on there. So you have your electives, your English, fine arts, foreign language, history, science, and math, right? You got to take all those classes to graduate. So you need 23 credits to graduate. What you got right now? You guys should be at like 10 and a half, right? Okay.
Well then, yeah.
All right. So you're halfway there, pretty much. Halfway there. You're halfway there. All right. So most of you guys are at like 10 and a half credits. So that's basically what that means as far as your credits go. Pay attention to your English though. I told you guys this, and I'm going to keep telling you. Your English class is the only class you cannot fail. So right now you should have 1.5 credits in English. If you have less than that, that means you do not have the required English credits in order to graduate, and you need to see your counselor ASAP. All right? ASAP. All right. So that is the transcript part. Let me get into why you should care. Why should I care about this, Shamika? Why? Just why? All right, I'm going to get there. I'm going to let you know. All right. And other. Okay. So this is why you should care. Okay. Okay. So good grades can save you money. Good GPAs can save you money. Take a look at your GPA. Don't say it out loud, but what is your GPA? What's your GPA? All right. If you go to your GPA summary, look at your unweighted GPA. That is your GPA right now. That is your GPA right now. Right now, that is your GPA. Okay. All right. So ways to pay less or close to nothing for college. All right. That's why you should care about your GPA, because it can save you some money. We already talked about Oklahoma's Promise. If you don't have it, you have the flyer. Okay. You can start at a community college and transfer to a university. I'll get more into that. A community college is a 2-year school. A university is a 4-year school. Or you can go to a vocational center, VOTEC. All right, VOTEC. We'll talk about that. You can take AP classes. You can take CLEP, concurrent enrollment, scholarships, grants. There's all types of ways to save money. All right. Let's start with vocational center. By now, you guys have probably heard about VOTEC. All right, VOTEC is the Great Plains Technology Center here in Lawton, but it's basically where you go to get a certification. The programs are usually like a year or less, and they're a lot cheaper than going to a college or a university. So for example, there's a welding program at Great Plains Technology Center. The tuition is $2,100 and the fees are $825. It's a 9-month program. All right, so if you want to just do 9 months real quick and then become a welder, go ahead. You can do that. All right, now this is a lot cheaper than going to OU. Not trying to pick on OU, but OU is the most expensive public college in Oklahoma. All right, to my knowledge. All right, so it's $967 just for one class. So, and you're going to take 4 to 5 classes in one semester. So multiply that by 4 or 5, and that's what you'll pay at OU. All right. Now for Great Plains, it's a lot cheaper, right? Because you could do a whole program for the amount that you'll pay at OU for a whole semester. All right. Same thing with Rose State. Rose State is a community college. It's a lot cheaper than OU. All right, but multiply that by 4 or 5 classes, and that's what you'll pay in one semester. Okay, so you can take vocational classes during your junior and senior year. Look, it's already February, right?
Yes.
You guys are about to be juniors here in a few months. All right, so you can start taking vocational classes your junior and senior year for free. All right, if you're interested, you can see your career advisor, Mr. Ranson, right here in the building. All right, and seats fill up fast, and they're actually filling up a lot faster than usual because of COVID. So if you want to go to VOTEC for half the day and then MacArthur, here at MacArthur High for half the day, see Mr. Ranson. They do have programs at Great Plains for you guys to prepare for a certification. All right. All right. I know y'all tired of me talking about it, but Oklahoma's Promise. I just want to show you again how much money you can save. All right. So one class at OU I said is $967. And I put OSU up here too, which is $901. All right. They're about $900 a class. But with Oklahoma's Promise, you'll just pay half that. All right. Oklahoma's Promise pays all your tuition, all your tuition. All right. So let's go back to the GPAs. I said GPAs can save you money, right? So to get into OU, you need about a 3.5 GPA. Are you there yet? Those of you guys are going to go to OU? Are you there yet? Are you there yet? All right, so take a look. You have to keep that GPA. If you're there now, you got to keep it. You got to keep that GPA. So Rose State requires a 3.0 GPA. Are you there yet? Are you there yet? You there yet? All right. All right, AP classes, advanced placement. By now, you guys should have heard about AP. Yes? You guys know about AP, right? Yes. Okay, so AP classes stands for advanced placement. These are college level courses. If you're in the AP class right now, you are taking a college level course in high school. Yes, they offer them. All right. So LPS covers the cost of all AP exams. So AKA free class for you. Okay, free class for you. So if you pass the AP exam at the end of the semester, you get college credit for that class. All right. Another way to save money, CLEP. CLEP is a test. CLEP offers 34 different exams that you can take right now. The only requirement for CLEP is that you have to be 13 years old. Pretty sure you guys are above that. So it's 100, for example, there's a history test. It's 120 questions. You get 90 minutes to answer it. If you pass, you get that college credit for a history class. All right. It's about $104. You can take it at Cameron or Fort Sill. If you don't pass, you can retest in 3 months. You can study at your own pace anytime, and summer break is a great time to CLEP. There's free study guides here in your library, or you can go to the Cameron Library, pay $1, and go there to check out books. Okay, and there's some CLEP pamphlets on the table back there if you guys are interested in that. So these are all the classes that you can CLEP that are very common: English, government, history, algebra, psychology, sociology, language. So most of you guys are taking all of these right now anyways, okay? Concurrent enrollment. Remember I told you can go to VOTEC for half the day, you can go to Great Plains for half the day, and then MacArthur for the other half. That's VOTEC, all right? Concurrent enrollment is when you go to Cameron for half the day and go to MacArthur High for the other half of the day, all right? Now, MacArthur started doing classes, Cameron classes, right here in the building. So you don't even have to go to the Cameron campus anymore. Not for all classes, but for some. Okay, so you can still go to Cameron for some classes for half the day, and then come here for the other half. All right, so that's what concurrent enrollment means. And you can start that your junior and senior year. You must have a 3.0 GPA. Are you there yet? Got 3.0? Yes. So if you have a 3.0, talk to your counselor. You can start taking college classes here in a few months for your junior year, all right? Scholarships, you guys know what scholarships are? You guys have heard of these? There's full ride scholarships, and they all depend on your GPA, guys. They all depend on that GPA. Right, so a full ride scholarship means they pay for your tuition and fees and dorms and books and all that good stuff. They pay for everything. Scholarships can be applied for at any time. Scholarships are not just for high school students. They're also for college students. So even when you get into college, you can still apply for scholarships, all right? You can apply for those anytime. So each scholarship has its own criteria for selection and deadlines. So for example, Cameron has a legacy scholarship. If you have a parent or a grandparent that graduated from Cameron, you get a free dorm. You get a free dorm room, all right? You don't have to pay for dorms, all right? UCO has a freshman distinction scholarship. If you have a 3.5 GPA and a 23 on your ACT, they'll give you $1,000 every year that you're there, all right? Cameron University has a full ride scholarship called the Plus Scholarship. You need a 3.0 GPA and a 20 on your ACT, and they'll pay for everything, all right? Grants. So grants is also free money. It's kind of like scholarships, except this particular grant is based on your income. All right. If your family is below a certain income, then they'll give you $6,300 just for being a college student. All right. Every year that you're in college, they'll give you this Pell Grant. So you can put this into your bank account. You can pay for food, rent, books, phone, gas, whatever. But this is only available for you to apply for starting your senior year. All right, so we went over Oklahoma's Promise Scholarship. We went over the Pell Grant. We talked about advanced placement, CLEP, and concurrent enrollment. All right, you can save more money with additional scholarships as well. So what I want you guys to take from all of this, I know this is a lot, but what I want you guys to take from all of this is that your GPA does matter. I had a student tell me that he didn't think, because Open Doors, as you know, starts talking to students in middle school about college and stuff, right? He's like, that don't make no sense. You should only start talking to juniors and seniors about college. No. Oklahoma Promise is a good example of that, right? 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade for that scholarship. But also there's a lot of things that you guys should be preparing for now, because your junior and senior year, I mentioned two things. You can do concurrent enrollment and you can do VOTEC. And that all depends on your GPA. And you only got one semester left, your sophomore semester, right, to get it where you need it to be if you're not there yet to do concurrent enrollment and to do VOTEC your junior and senior year. All right, so it's never too early, okay? All right, so that's all I have for you guys. I don't know how fast I went through that. How much time I got left?
5 minutes.
5 minutes? Okay, well, look, that's all right. Y'all go ahead and grab a snack. There's some brochures and swag back there. My athletes, I need you guys to take a recruiting sheet back there. Athletes, take a recruiting sheet. There's things that you need to do if you want to play college sports. Take a recruiting sheet on that table if you want to play college sports. To all my virtual students out there, make sure you put your name in the comments for me. Thank you.